Hi all, thought I'd play another game on this auto pairing. So my rating's plummeted down to 2243. Well, it wasn't this high until recently anyway. Let's play this Tarrasch variation, which seemed to be very good from the previous game. So I do bishop D3 and king E2 and H4. I can play bishop D3 here because of that bishop G6 check possibility. I can leave D4 and pre. I'll play king E2. So this is an interesting system. Clamping out on G5 and later to clamp down with A3 and B4. And you know, I just had this game, yesterday I think. Losing track of time now with all these games. Well, I didn't have much counterplay at all, and I thought I'd try it out against an IM. I beat an IM yesterday with it, and you know, if white gets in A3 and B4, you know, black's in real binds here because there's also, you know, the potential threat of B5 and bishop B2. You know, so there's overprotecting central squares now. Bishop B2. Or I can just play bishop E3 and support that C5 square. So bishop E3 here. And the king's protecting the bishop, so there's no knight E5 tactic. So that's pretty handy. Also there's, I think, potential, you know, for bishop B1 and queen D3. If black plays A5 then B5 I think is good. So overall this is a pretty dangerous system because I've got this advantage in space in the centre. And with every move I'm strengthening and reinforcing the position as well. So it gets more and more dangerous, I think, for black. And you'll notice, you know, without F6, you know, H7 is vulnerable. So, you know, really bishop C2 is a potentially dangerous threat with the idea of queen H3, queen D3. But even more dangerous, I think, if the pawn was on H5. Okay, so he's sacking material now. I think I'll just take that and attack his queen. I can't see the point of it. What about bishop F2 now? I can't see it. Is there a point to this? So bishop C2 and queen D3. What about bishop G3 to reinforce the E5 square? Play rook C1, I'll be really happy here. So rook C1, threatening B5. Gives me another tempo, I think. So he's letting me play B5. I'll go for it. Also, it does overprotect E5 if I remove that C6 attacking E5 as well, so it's not just winning a piece. Part of the grand overprotection strategy Nimzovich talked about. So the opponent's just resigns. Obviously, you know, it was the final straw, removing this knight from E5. So if we rewind this game, it just seems such an easy variation to play. The knight goes here, and D4 and E5 is reinforced, and the king going to E2 seems a bit more logical than F2 because black's usually going to peel open the F file anyway. So the king will be more of a target on this diagonal and on this file. So I don't know. It's a very interesting system. I mean, this was just totally pathetic. This knight sacrifice, because I'm protecting E5 here. What is black doing here? Massive pin on the C file. Very, very easy. Please leave any comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.